YouTube alert, YouTube alert. Well, really, it's not a YouTube alert. It's more like a crypto alert. I know you guys have been watching the crypto world and it's kind of going down. And you may want to know why. This is one thing that I think it adds to the possible reason why it's going down. If you ask me, it was an email I received today from Kraken. I'm going to share this email with you today, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome back. Come on in. Welcome back. Hey, listen, welcome back to another episode of The Average Joe. I'm a regular guy just like you. I get up every day and I make it happen. And right now, I'm making it happen on YouTube because guess what? I got some news today that you need to understand what's coming. So I want to relay it to you. Read along with me. Hey guys, listen, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy out here in this crypto world taking my lumps as they go. And I can imagine that you are too. But if I can basically fill you in on some of the hurdles or some of the victories that I've learned since January when I got in this space, then hey, listen, I hope it'll help you. And also, before you take a dive into any kind of investment, you need to research that investment for yourself. I cannot stress that enough, excuse me. You have to understand what you're getting involved in. You understand? Don't just listen to anyone that's on YouTube or a person that you heard at work. Make sure that you do your own due diligence to understand why you're putting your money here, okay? I am a traditional 401k guy, okay? All right, so I did my due diligence. Right now, I am on 7 projects. One I added today, and that is NKN, and the 6 previous ones were the ones that I already had before. So these are the projects that I read about, all 7 of them, okay? I can basically run down what the projects are about, okay? So that gives me sticking and staying power. That's the reason why I'm here. In a sense, I'm advocating for those projects. But, getting back on topic, I received an email this morning. This is my off day. I'm enjoying myself. I'm going to the gym. I'm going to get it in, break some sweat. And I get an email about 11:38, and I say, what is this email here about? Guess what? I'm going to share it to you. It's called the CBDC. I got it right here on my iPad. So basically, what it is the Central Bank Digital Currency. We all knew that the governments of the world were going to jump in at some point, and they was going to try to centralize this space. And that is the opposite of why we're here. We're here because this is DeFi, this is decentralized space. But I think, we all seen the writing on the walls. We knew that at some point they was coming. And I can see some good parts and I can see some not so good parts. And I don't want to speak negatively about a coin, but then I do. SafeMoon, come on, stop it. Projects that have been abandoned, I will not be an advocate for. I'm a big Cardano fan, okay? Most of my bag that I have is in Cardano. Aside from Sia Coin, I caught that at 2.5 cents, and I have 5 other projects. So I bought NKN today, and I have Sia, I have Cardano, which is I'm most bullish on. I have Polkadot, I have XLM, And I have Decentraland. That is one of my NFT projects. I love NFT and what they are creating. So, I'm here to stay because I read about these projects. I knew what I was getting my hand into. And also, I cannot stress what I've learned from investing on Robinhood and the guys that I've learned in the Robinhood space as far as this day trading on your own. Is dollar cost averaging in, and don't put all your money in when a project is attractive to you. Don't do that. That's a recipe to get wrecked. You have to dollar cost averaging in. And one thing I've definitely noticed, a reoccurring theme that takes place in at least the projects I'm interested in, and when I decide to get in those projects. You have to time those projects. Listen, no one goes in at the top. Well, you can go in at the top, but no one successfully navigates any kind of volatile space like this just like that. Okay? No one times it right. I would rather, before it gets to the top, get out. And before it gets to the bottom, hey, listen, buy in. Because you never know when they'll shoot back up. Okay? So, do your own due diligence, what I would say. Know that the government is coming. They're here. And what you going to do about it? I expect that the space is going down because people that got into the DeFi space, they don't want centralized finance. And I get it, that's part of the reason why I'm here. Other than the project, I want to get my hands on something that I can control and the government's not controlling. That's the whole purpose of the thing. So, centralized banking, digital currency is coming to a theater near you. And I think that we all knew that this was coming. I got the email today right here, man. It says, "Hi, you now have full access to the Kraken Intelligence Central Bank Digital Currency Report. In our report, you will learn why governments are exploring digital currencies as a tool to improve their financial infrastructure and pivot toward a cashless society." Wow, that's big. We all knew that was coming. Cashless society, one world order, I'm doomed if I say that, this is YouTube. But anyway, let's read more. On the surface, cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and CBDCs might seem similar, but our team outlines the key differences you need to know. Many countries are just now launching their CBD pilot programs. Concerns about privacy, cross-border payments, and who will be making the final decisions are beginning to emerge. So these teams are already, we already saw these big banks jump in, the grayscales of the world. These people have been purchasing large amounts of Bitcoin. And who knows what else they've been purchasing in the crypto sphere. Listen, guys, by the time you know about it, meaning the average Joe like us, right? They've already got a lot of it. They've got already a lot of it. But I'm grateful that the DeFi space has allowed you and I to acquire as much as we got, okay, at the end of the day. So let me read further. We analyzed the costs associated with CBDCs and how they will coexist with the growing cryptocurrency industry. A government-controlled digital currency could mean more trust is placed in a centralized authority, and limits are placed on who has control of those funds. This could create an interesting dynamic that further accelerates adoptions of cryptocurrencies. It says download for full report. And I already pressed it one time. It's 27 pages. I have not taken the time. I went to the gym, and that was 11:38 this morning. But I want to make sure that you guys know what's coming. And I think that a lot of you guys, like myself, already knew that the government was not going to go quietly into the night. It just wasn't. It just wasn't going to happen. And if you think that they were going to go quietly into the night and just walk away while the average Joe just become a millionaire overnight by making sound decisions for his family, then you got another things coming. You got another thing coming, man. These guys, I mean, they want to poke their head in everything. And that's just what's going on. So they're hoping that, you know, people that didn't get in a healthy way, right? Meaning dollar cost averaging in, don't just FOMO in to a project, you know, research the project, you know, spell the name, you know, understand what you're getting into, okay? And then take your time, you know? We all know, hey, listen, I use the stimulus check, and I'm not ashamed to say it because I was gonna have to pay taxes on it anyway. So why not invest it? It made sense to me because I was breathing without it. So it made sense to me. I call it the Biden bag because he gave it to me, okay? It had my name on it, okay? And I took that whole check and I spread it out on 6 projects. I adapted another one today, all right? So take your time with this cryptocurrency. I think that they're waiting on, you know, the people that, like I said, didn't get in a healthy way. You know, they're just going to drop the bag, so to speak. You know, they're going to drop it and someone else is going to pick it up. But if you got in a healthy way, I'll say just hold on. Hold on, you know. Hey, listen, I can't say what would work for me, would work for you. Like I said, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a person that I'm in this place with you. You know, I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, Sia coin. That's my other coin. Yeah, I love Sia coin. That is the DeFi storage coin. Okay, so the crypto space, I think that it's cool. I think it's safe. I think that Grayscale and a lot of these other whales that have got in, they're not going to let it go anywhere. And as you see, the governments from around the world are getting ready to create their own, okay, their own digital centralized currency, okay? And the thing I can say about that, it's going to be insured, definitely. I understand that. So I think that it's overall great for bringing eyes to this space, but it's interesting. I'm interested to see how, you know, the 2 twin towers will stand, if you don't mind me using that analogy. I know that the great twin towers, hey, listen, a lot of people lost their lives. So I don't mean to trample on that legacy, but I want to see how they stand side by side, because centralized and decentralized, and we've been here for a while, and they think they're just going to come in and write a bunch of policies and we're going to pay a bunch of fees. And you know, they want to basically just charge us a lot of interest. They want to just hit us with this charge, that charge. It's no different from, you know, the Wells Fargo scandals. That's what these guys do, man. That's what they do, man. So shout out to the people that are in the DeFi space with me. Shout out to Cardano. I can't wait till those guys drop that test net next month and that main net, Polkadot, interoperability. We getting ready to go to the moon. Until the next time, YouTube, Crypto World, I'm out. Peace.